Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's just Olivia Lewis, and today I'm just gonna show you how I style this wig. Now I am going to do two cornrows going from the front almost to the back, but like in the middle. And when I first started out doing wigs, I could not for the life of me figure out how to do cornrows on the lace because it would always gather up and it will just be so frustrating. So I'm just going to show you some of the mistakes that you could make and how you can correct them. So you're going to need a rat tail comb. You're going to need elastic bands. These ones are thicker, so it's better. And you're gonna need some T-pins just to keep the wig from sliding back, because you need to put quite a bit of pressure on the lace itself just to get it to be like neat. Now in this video I won't be putting gel on the hair, but gel is an integral part of doing this. But I'll explain to you how you can just put it on the hair just like you would normally do, and I'll show you when I get into it. But the reason why I won't be putting gel on this one is because I'll be wearing it for my birthday and I would like to bleach the knots, and I just didn't feel like washing the wig. So first, what you're gonna need to do is part out the shape of your corner. So I'm just gonna go a little like a triangle shape, and this wig is a 13x4. So what you could do, just to make sure it still looks seamless and the tracks aren't showing, you could part about an inch before the tracks start, and that will give you enough coverage that the tracks won't show in the back and people won't be like, oh my gosh, your track's showing. Okay. So before you start braiding the hair, you would need to put gel on both sides. So right now, imagine that both sides they have gel on them. I won't do it because I'm lazy. So right now I'm just gonna put the T-pin right at the edge of the lace just so that the wig doesn't slide back on the mannequin. And also another thing is, when you're starting your braid, don't start right at the front because that doesn't look like nice. You need to leave a little bit of the baby hairs out and start a little bit towards the back. So right now you'll just start braiding like normal, but the first tip that you could probably use is that when you're braiding, I know we're going towards the back, but you angle your hand towards the front of the wig, and what that does is it keeps those patterns, the pattern that you're making with your braid, it keeps it closer together. Obviously it's a little bit harder for me right now because I'm not using gel, but I'll show you a close-up that you can see what I'm talking about. Another tip that you could use is when you're braiding the hair, you put a lot of pressure on the strands that you do have in your hand. Not enough to gather the lace and make it look I don't know, gathered up, but enough that you feel like the strands in your hand, like they're the ones that you're holding to make the braid, that you feel like they're very secure. And what that does is it makes your braid look so much more neater. So putting your hand forward and holding it very tightly while you're making the braid makes such a difference when it comes to the wigs, because the hair is so fine that it's so easy to mess up on the braids. So what I'll do right now is use all the steps that I just mentioned, just to show you how the hair would look if you implemented all those steps. But just remember that using gel or jam, to be specific, jam will be better. Using jam to do this step would make it even easier for you.